Hello everybody on YouTube, it's your boy the Memphis Accelerator back at you with 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where we're looking at 100 different decks over 100 different days. Today everybody is April Fools. Happy April Fools to you. We're not doing anything trolly today. There's no need for jokes. I'm not going to be in the joking mood. We're just going for a straightforward, straight to the opponent Battleguard deck. That's right, we got our Battle Guards here, the King and the Swamp and the Lava Boy. And we're just trying to, summon these boys out, give them some attack values, do some warrior shenanigans, and, little other things. We got fusion, we've got equips, we've got some traps. We got a whole bunch of things this deck can do without any floodgates and, one whole negate. I mean, the Underworld Goddess, she negates things. That's my only negate. Yeah, that's the only negate my entire deck has. I have one negate, one interrupt, and one battle trap. That's what I've got. So, we're going to be going to Yugioh Pro today, showing this deck off, showing you how it works, having ourselves just a nice, fun time with a nice, straightforward deck. So, without further ado, let's go into the deck list, and then get right into the duels. So, for our main deck today, we are playing ourselves 2 copies of Battleguard King, 3 Swamp Battleguard, 3 Lava Battleguard, 3 Puppet Rook, 3 copies of Propitious Warrior Lady, 3 Puppet Pawn, 3 Battleguard number 0, 3 Polys, 1 Reinforcement, 3 Feast of the Wild Lv5s, 1 Foos Barrel and Monster Born, 2 copies of Promotion, 3 copies of Power of the Guardians, 3 Battleguard Howling, and Triple Crackdown. For our extra deck, we have 2 Masquerena, 2 Ferocious Flame Swordsman, 2 Mrs. Radiant, 1 Isolde, 2 Axis Code Docker, 2 copies of Mech Knight Crusadia Alvaramax, 1 Underworld Goddess, 2 Ep88, the Conquering Star, and 1 Shura, the Combat Star. As for the side deck, ditch the extra deck. If you want to go more competitive, go Stormforth and Domain. And there's also this trap that can bounce things that I beat over in battle. But it only works on 1 monster at a time, and it's, it depends if your opponent's really relying on graveyard setup. This could be a thing. So, there's the deck. And before I forget, because I almost forgot, thank you guys at home for 575 subscribers on the YouTube. I very much appreciate you. Very much. Thank you very much. Let's keep it going, though. We have 12 days left of the 100 days after this. Can we get to 600? Well, it'll all be up to you guys at home. So, enough said. Enough done. Let's go into Yugioh Pro and show this deck off. And have ourselves a good time. Alrighty, our first opponent. Another day and another card game. In our deck, we can go first or second. We have hands for both, and this opening hand is certainly an interesting one. We're up against B.E.S. with no extra deck, so this could be tricky, because I don't really have any spell trap removal, and I don't have anything to stop Zelos either. Not really. I wanted to do something very straightforward today. I've been playing a lot of combo decks and wombo decks with things that negate and things that stop opponents. I just wanted to go for some straight-up beatdown with some Battle Guards. Is that so wrong? I don't think it is. So, what does this guy got? Double Boss Rush and the core covered. Oh, that's the one where you have to toss a coin. Interesting. Very interesting. So, what we're going to go ahead and do, activate Reinforcement of the Army, and add my Propitious Warrior Lady. This is my hand trap, because we're playing all these warrior monsters. This is just a nice hand trap. And we're going to go ahead and summon Battleguard number 0. And we're going to go ahead and add one of my most important cards, the Feast of the Wild Lv5. Very nice card once I get another Swamp Battleguard, and, another number 0 would be nice. But for now, that'll be good enough. I could equip Power of the Guardians to give myself some protection. Yeah, we'll do that. Just a little bit of protection, just a nice equip spell for if I don't want to die to battle. So, my opponent's got the B.E.S. all set up, and he's getting all them monsters on the board. Luckily for me, though, he's only got, covered core, which is, it's a thing. It's not, the best thing in the world, but it is a thing. It's not the best B.E.S. by long miles, but it is a 3K beat stick. And it doesn't necessarily lose that counter as long as he's got the heart of the cards on his side. So we're going to go for Propitious Warrior Lady, do some damage here. His monster will lose attack equal to his attack, so he goes down to 500. Because of Field Spell, he's going to keep some of that, and he'll take some damage. So, Alright, he'll lose his counter. So, this one will die next time it battles, but my monster, he's just gonna keep getting bigger. You know, every time he battles, I just get a counter on this equip spell, and I get 500 attack for each. Alright, apparently my opponent does not have the heart of the cards. Granted, because of boss rush, these dying is actually beneficial to him. Let me think about that. Puppet Rook could actually be rather useful in this situation. Yeah, that'll work. So I got this thing. It's called Puppet Rook. You see, when I was looking into random stuff to pair off with battle guards, these guys came up. Because they're like Earth Warrior monster support. And Puppet Rook is actually surprisingly good in this deck. It's a foolish barrel for my monsters. I can send Lava Battleguard to the graveyard. If this guy gets attacked, I can revive a high-level monster and force my opponent to attack into it. Let me think about this. I got Propitious for later. That's for later. So we're going to go ahead and activate the Feast of the Wild Lv5. Bring out both our battle guards. Their effects are negate and they can't attack. But this ain't once per turn, so I can just keep bringing them back. And this is where we're going to do some less, you know, some less straightforward things. We're going to have to do some things. Let me think. Is Avermax the best choice here, or should I blow up Field Spell? I should probably blow up the Field Spell. That's probably the smartest move. So we're going to go ahead, Masquerena here. You know? Sometimes in life, even when you're straightforward, you just kind of have to have one big beat stick of a monster. And we're actually going to go make Isolde here for many reasons. So we're going to go for Isolde. And Isolde is good for this deck for two reasons. Number one, I get to search a monster like my Propitious Warrior Lady, have a hand trap for later. More importantly, I can ditch one equip spell to search my level 1 monster. And just get out my Battle Guard number 0. Because when this guy gets summoned by whatever means, normal or special, I get my Feast of the Wild Lv5. Hello. And I have normal summoned, but that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and make... Do I want to make more links first? Nah, I don't need to. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves Access Code Talker. He's a straightforward boy. I mean, he's just a beat stick. He's a beat stick that blows stuff up, but he's still a beat stick. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Zelos, because obviously we want to get rid of the Zelos. And we're going to get rid of one of his boss rushes. So he doesn't have as many of those. Let me think about this. Do I want to go for the Feast again? Don't really need to. And I could summon a high-level dude from the hand. Yeah, why not? So we're going to trip it off 0. I can summon out the king from my hand. Hello. He's nice and big. He's a 3k beat stick. It's pretty nice, and I can't quite game here. So I'm going to end my turn. I don't need to do anything else. This guy has no extra deck. He can't destroy Talker except by battle. So, unless this guy's got something, he ain't got nothing. And you know what? There you go. There you go. This is what this deck is about. Is summon big beat sticks. And, okay, coward. You should have attacked me. You could have tagged out into better things. Oh, hey, promotion. Alright, so Metaverse into your next field spell. As one would expect. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So, what do we want to do? Oh, let me think about this. If I get back Rook, I ditch another monster. That doesn't really help me, though. If I banish Propitious, get back 0, I can get another copy of Feast, though. So I'm going to go for that. We're going to go ahead and get back our Battle Guard 0. You know? Gonna go for 0 and just kind of do it again. We need more links in the grave. We need to fuel the Accessco Talker. The sun. The sun. Oh. You're glaring on the screen, son. There we go. I protect the eyes of the people. Okay, that's still not helping. Hold on. There. I protect my people. With my big squid head. There we go. Alrighty. So now, what we are going to do here is activate Feast of the Wild Lv5. Bring back our Battle Guards. But chow. And let me think. I get triple attack here. Let's see. Tribute any number of warriors. And then get a bunch. Let's see. I can attack 3 times. That's 5, 10, 45. Yeah, that's game right there. Right. Oh, wait, no. This can't be beaten in battle. Never mind. I don't want to. End of damage step. Call. Okay, yeah. I think this still works. I could be mistaken, but I'm going to give this a shot anyway. Because it'll be funny. So, Battleguard King, I can... Oh, wait, no, I needed the little guy to make that work. Okay. That's fine. You know what? That's fine, because I can still make... Yeah, that'll still work. I can still make this work. Feast of the Wild Lv5, again, bring these 2 back. Yeah, basically I can tribute any number of warrior monsters in order to have this guy gain an additional attack for each. Pretty brutal. So, now that we've done all of this, let's go ahead into the battle phase. I shall be able to attack so many times with this. And we'll go ahead and use Propitious Warrior Ladies to do extra damage. Be like, bow. And afterwards, he can't remove a counter, so these are going to be destroyed no matter what he does. And that's going to be game right there. Is the sun gone? Okay, the sun's gone for now, folks. So, my opponent has forfeited, as expected. So, you can't idea what this deck is about. You know, we're not doing no negates. We ain't doing no floodgates. All we need is lots of beatdown. And excess Kotalker also helps. But, you know, it's all about the battle damage. That's what we want to do. So... a good effort by Mr. B.E.S. I mean, honestly, he should have battled into me that one time so he could have gotten new monsters, but that's just my opinion. Regardless, let's go ahead for duel number 2. Keep showing off what this deck can do. We've done a lot of the things we do, but, you know, might as well show off some more things we can do in some more duels. Yeah. Alrighty, our second opponent. Let's go do it again. Let me tell you, I feel good today. You know, it's April Fool's Day. We're playing a very straightforward deck, although this is one of my hands where I can actually do some interrupting of my opponent. And, you know, it just feels good, because a lot of people expect on April Fools to be, you know, the people you watch on the YouTube, they will be trying to trick you and deceive you. And I'm still trying to block the sun, by the way, with my big old squid head. There you go. So, I just want to do something straightforward, and it's working fairly well so far. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, new ban list just came out. I did a review of that earlier today, and let me tell you, that is a crazy ban list, let me tell you. It was a very nice ban list. I do appreciate the Mystic Mine is banned now. I appreciate very much that Konami would do that. So this guy's playing Valiants. Okay. I mean, Valiants aren't, like, super great, but he does have options. And let's see, I got Puppet Pawn, I got Foolish Burial, so that's interesting. Very interesting. So he's got Yugioh, and he's got this dude, and he can start Pendulum Summoning. We'll see. Depending on what he Pendulum Summons, I could be either good place or bad place. It's a very good question. We'll see. He can Pendulum Summon quite a few cards. Oh, man. He got 3 whole cards. 4! Alright, 4 whole cards. He's really just kind of setting up the board. Oh, and the nice flow. He rolled a 1 and he still gets himself a ninja. Dang old diddly ninjas, let me tell you. Sneaky trickies. That's them boys. And then Marquee. What does the other effect do? Oh, we can just bring back Yugioh here. Okay. Well. That is rather impressive. Cannot deny that that is rather impressive. Alright, so we got the field spell action going. I don't remember what these do. If there are 2 cards on the field zone, this turn player can target a monster in their spell trap zone. Can special summon to their main zone. Appalooza the Bruiser. Alright, well I have outs to that at least. That's something. We'll see. Tricky indeed. So, and then this ninja guy, he's really going for it. Has to be said, my opponent's kind of going for it. What are you going to make now? Masquerena? Oh, that's not good. He's going to make Avermax on me. Next turn. I believe he was stuck into certain summons this turn. That's why he didn't do that. So let's go for Foolish Burial. Attempt to bury some fools. And let me think about this. I really wish I had a better hand right now, but is what life is. Life is what life is. Sometimes you must go through life. Let me think. Add promotion. What are the odds he allows us to go through? Very little. I mean, he has Appaloosa. Doesn't really have a reason to allow me to attack him directly. Also, he's just gonna make Masquerena here. Okay. Oh boy, this is worth the... Never mind. Nightmare Unicorn. Okay. I was not expecting Unicorn. I mean, that's annoying, but it's not like the worst thing in the world. It's not exactly the worst thing in the universe. I mean, granted, he's used up, like, a lot of his stuff. But he draws into another ninja. Okay, and how many zones does he have open? One? One. One whole zone! He really should put this over here, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. Because, yeah, the prince, the priestess is here. Ninja is here, but he can't move these. Unless I'm mistaken. Or maybe he... No, he can move Appaloosa. Okay. But can he move the priestess now? I don't remember. Okay, but he can get a spell, basically. But the only Valiant spell is the field spell, so it's not like that's doing anything for him. He already has the field spell. It's pretty much just deck thinning at this point. Pretty much. I mean, normally I'd be really intimidated by this board, but I do have double Crackdown. See, I wanted a very straightforward deck, but I wanted something to at least interact with my opponent. And that's where Battleguard, I should say the Crackdown comes in. You know, because I do Tribute Summon a lot. So it's like, it's just a good thing to have. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold down on the right button on the mouse. And the minute we're allowed to chain this, we go for Crackdown. Give me this. Mine. This is mine now. You can't have it. Alrighty. Well, we stole his access code talker. Right in the middle of him blowing up my everything. I can't attack with this or anything, but still pretty nice to have. Let me think about this. Can't attack with you. I could link off with you, but that doesn't really help me that much. Oh, let me think about this. Give it a shot. You know, I'm still going to do this, even though it's not really going to do me much good. Because he can just negate with Appaloosa the Bruiser. Alrighty, so what we're going to go ahead and do here... Darn, I wish I had some level... link 3s in here. Would have really been nice. 2 warrior. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Activate Feast of the Wild Lv5. Bring back Swamp Battleguard. Then we're going to go ahead and make Isolde. Isolde will go off. He can negate with Appaloosa all he likes. See, I don't need to negate nothing. This guy, he's trying to negate me. He is the bad guy. I'm the hero. You are the bad guy, and I am the goddamn hero. I'm planning to play some Borderlands with the guys later. I hope to stream it as well. We'll see how that goes. I would like to. I mean, last time I tried to, like, record Borderlands, it was very slow. But we'll give it a shot. So, yeah, he's just gonna Appaloosa Bruiser. Appaloosa Loser. Alrighty. I can't use access code straight for my own access code. Let me think about this. Am I locked to warriors or something? Nope. Okay, good. Let's activate Feast of the Wild Lv5 and bring back the Battleguard. And yeah, he's used up a lot of his stuff. Alright, do I make Underworld Goddess? That's a good question. Does that help me? Does it? What does this do again? Targeted dude, put it in the spell trap. Okay, that's a tricky one, because if I make Masquerade, I can pop 2. He already has another copy of the field spell, though. I do remember he has the field spell. Oh, can I not make Masquerade? I guess that just cements it. So, you, and everybody. We'll make ourselves an underworld goddess of the closed world, the only negate I have. It's the only one I've got, and I'm going to use it. So, we'll take care of the ninja, and see how it goes. You know, we had to kind of use up everything we had, so we'll see how it goes. If he has another scale... Dang it, he drew another scale. And I have 2 zones to give him. Well, that is unfortunate. I guess I can use the field spell to bring back Goddess. I hope that's how that works. I don't remember. I remember playing Valiants, but I play the field spells only because there's certain, like, cards you can bring back to the field if you have said field spells. But was not expecting to actually having to use them. Alrighty, well, he brought out 3 monsters and now a 4th. I might be in trouble here, ladies and gents. Mayhaps I should have just made access code and had one, well, maybe? That might have been a better move. We'll see. Because I might be dead here. I don't know. I mean, he moved the things out of the same column. He needs to have the same column to do the thing he wants to do. Or just make Grand Duke. What does this do? Target a monster punch spell trap zone turn to the hand. If you do, inflict damage. Okay. See, I'm very straightforward. I summon Underworld Goddess and pass, and then this guy's just like, I make Beyond the Pendulum multiple times. I'm pretty sure, unless this field spell is just like broken or something, I'm pretty sure he can just... Yeah, target effect monster punch, main monster zone, the same column as the monster the turn player controls, blah blah blah, put it in the spell trap zone. Can you not do that? I'm pretty sure he can do that. He's just like, I don't know, doing a roundabout method of going about it. He's planning to summon a bunch of things and then do that. I mean, he's already started summoning. He has nothing else. What is he doing? Viscount. Alrighty. And that was normal summon, so it doesn't do anything unless it's moved. Okay. And he ends his turn. Okay. What was the point of all this? What was the point? Okay, so if I kill this, it goes into the pendulum zone. I really don't want to do that if I can help it. Does it really matter what I attack then? I guess I'll just do some damage. Does it really matter? I was so sure he was just gonna, like, mow me down, but apparently not. Let me think. I wish this was a warrior right now. I wish you were a warrior, my underworld goddess, but sadly you were the goddess of the underworld, therefore, use a fiend. Use a bit of a fiend monster. Alright, so my opponent and me are still going. I figured I was dead. Unless my opponent doesn't know how his own field spell works somehow, I think I'm safe. Maybe? I'm trying to think. I mean, what does the Valiant boss monster do again? I'm trying to remember. Okay, so you can get back 5 to 8s. Which you have at least a couple of. Oh, let me think. Boss monster of Valiance. I know that can, like, put things in the spell trap zone. And does that target? I think it does. Yeah, he is gonna blow me up. So, unfortunate that, I think that might be edging us closer to game here, folks. Because now he's just gonna start swarming board with, like, big numbers. And then excavate 2. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Unfortunately, we had a good showing, but unfortunately, the Valiants are too tricky, I guess. Too tricky for the straight shooting battle gods. So, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead. If something happens and I don't die and I manage to come back, I'll be back. And I think I'll survive this turn, but we'll see. So, I'm going to skip ahead. If we come back, I'll come back. If not, I'll see you guys in the third duel. Alrighty, our third opponent. Waited for the sun to go down just so we don't get blinded here. And we're going to see how it goes. You know, it's been an alright day. As you can see, Battle Guards do good going first and not running into jank. Unfortunately, we didn't draw an opening hand that helps us. I'm just going to have to set Crackdown and hope for the best, unfortunately. But we'll go in and see. I mean, if I survive, I've got Battle Guard, I've got Promotion, which I can't use right at the moment, but I can use it later. So I've got options, and I could have just, you know, used Lady to bring out whoever, but that's... I don't think I'll need to do that just yet. I'd rather keep the Lady. Nice hand trap. Got Promotion. I just need my Pawn or my Rook. If I can get one of those two, I'll be happy. You know, like I said, with this deck, I just want something nice and fun and casual. I can't really do much to, you know, Fluffles. I don't know if this is going to be Fluffles or not, folks. I tend to see this in... Okay, maybe it is Fluffles. There is at least a tiny chance this is actually a Fluffle deck. At least a little bit. Maybe not a big chance, but a little bit of a chance. I tend to see, like, Patchwork in a lot of Despia decks. Let's see. So, you're going to make something big. Something big and strong, like bull. And let's see, he's got the scissors. He's probably going to make, like, Tiger. Unfortunately. No, he'll make Kraken. What does this thing do? Target a monster Poke Control sent to the graveyard. Can't attack. This card makes second attack through the battle phase. How much does he have in the graveyard? Alright, so he's got the Frightfur Fusion. And he's got a very nasty defensive monster. We'll see. Depends on what he makes. So he's going to make... Okay, I should have stolen that when I had the chance. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, but I'm fine with that. Okay. That's fine. This is what Crackdown was bred to do. So we're going to be like, Crackdown. I'm stealing this. This is mine now. My turtle. Turtle. This ain't no turtle. Why did I say turtle? For some reason. I thought it was a turtle. Did you forget what your own cards do? I'm sorry, my brother. I'm sorry. Alrighty. We're cooking with oil now. Let's go, Swamp Battleguard. He's an 1800 beater that gets stronger when I have the other guy. Yeah. And that's all we really need to do. I mean, next turn... I got another lady. Next turn, I can use one lady to make lava, and then they'll both get stronger. Stronger together. That's the name of Battle Guards, man. It's all about having a bunch of Battle Guards. And then they all get stronger. That's what I want to do. That's what the end goal is. And I think we're going to get to see... Ooh, Polly. I could make Fancy Fusion Boy, but I really don't need to. Although I'm excessively tempted to do so anyway. Okay. That's fine. Let's go promotion. You're promoted from lady to red goblin guy. That's a promotion, right? I'm pretty sure that is. Anyway, let's go ahead for battle. Hey, look, everybody's getting 500 attack points. That's a lot of attack, man. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I blindsided the Fluffle. Fluffles are infamous for their OTKs. But I guess he didn't have the hand to OTK or something. I'm not sure exactly what he didn't. I'm not sure what happened. I guess he just couldn't, or he chose not to. Then again, he's got another Frightfur Patchwork, which is just the get you out of problems card, because it's literally just search 2 cards, no cost. There's no cost to this. It's just a once per turn. Alright, Frightfur Fusion. Fusing into what? You banished a bunch of your stuff already. Hey, another one. I'm gonna make another one. Alrighty, so he's got another saber tooth, but he knows I have the lady. Clearly he didn't understand I got the lady. The lady in the tramp, one might say. So, well, out the tooth. Are you done? Or are you gonna let me do it? Okay, my opponent at least has the balls. I must respect him for that. As for me, let me think here. Let's see, I could get back a lady with a lady. Do I need to do that? Not really. I could. Let me think about this. Fluffles don't have a lot of defense. You know what? This might be just, like, a dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna go for Zold. I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and search ourselves our last lady. And I'm going to go ahead and get out my number 0. You know, just a nice 1-2 cuckoo-cachoo we can do. Hello. And hey, this guy's going to boost the power of all my battle guards. Even though they can't attack or anything. That's not the point. What we're going to do the fusion. I don't often make E to 10, but ooh, actually. Ooh. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Unless Memphis is a fool, I think I can do something snarky. Ah, he surrendered! I thought you had the balls! Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we completely blindsided a Fluffle player. I was so glad that he did, like, he stayed, but I was about to summon E to 10 and bigger E to 10. I never get to do that. Well, unfortunate that, but my opponent has surrendered, but it's time to go. Unfortunately, I gotta go game with the guys. So, let's go for the end screen. We'll talk more about this deck here. Alrighty, Battle Guards went 2 out of 3. A little better than I would have expected. Like I said, this is a very straightforward deck, which is just about summoning out the Battle Guards and doing the battle damage. And, you know, also making things like Axis Code Talker, but it's primarily just these two. I mean, it's a nice thing that this is not a once per turn. It allows for, you know, more stuff you can do with this deck. Heck, I probably could have thrown in some, like, rank 5s, too. I don't know why I didn't, but you probably could throw in, like, Volcasaurus or something. Some level 5, rank 5, whatever. So, I had fun. I had some fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Consider subbing if you haven't. Still trying to hit 600 by the end of the 100 days. And it's all up to you at home. So, thank y'all very much for watching. Your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, signing out for now. Tomorrow is taking a look at the Heroic Challengers, but different than last time. Trying to look at budget Heroic Challenges. So, hope to see you guys there. Your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, signing out. Till then, y'all take care.